everyone. Okay, I know it's not Friday or Monday or Wednesday when I usually release a video. It's a Thursday, but I had to share this package before it officially gets packed in a mail and I post it off tomorrow. So the thing is, I am so happy today to curate this package for one of my brothers with whom I've decided to create a swap mail. Now I know for a fact that he's into philately stamps and a lot of things like that. So keeping that in mind, I designed a journal first. Okay, and I had told him that I'll be sending a few things which are related to something which he's already into, and probably a few things here and there, something new. So if he likes it, well and good. If he doesn't like it, he can always pass it on to his family or his friends around. Okay, so this is the journal that I've curated. This is a handmade journal, so I've written over here handcrafted by Jayana Shah and this logo. And this is a very simple journal. Okay, it just has a few pages, not much of colors, very neutral, so that because I don't have any idea how and in what way this person is going to use, but I do know for a fact that he can always write things, right? Like if a person is into philately, probably he needs to note down the addresses and things like that, because philately and being a part of a post-crossing community requires you to note down a lot of stuff, and I know I have been there in that place. So probably if he's writing into a notepad, well and good. If he's not, he can always write it over here, or else he can even gift it to someone. So keeping that in mind, I designed this simple journal. Then I created this handmade card, a video of which I've already uploaded in my YouTube channel before. And this is a wonderful card. It's not too feminine, it's not too masculine. It's something very fun. He can always keep it on his desk if he's having. And I've kept it blank inside. I've added a white color paper, proper card stock paper, so that he can write and give it to someone if he wants to. Here too inside, not on the envelope, but inside I've added the logo as well. And these are handmade postcards. Just yesterday I uploaded. So these are some handmade postcards which I've designed. Okay, just a minute, I think the lighting is too okay. I thought it was dull and I tried to change. Okay, let me just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, okay, so these are handmade postcards and the logo is on the package, okay, not on the postcard, so that he can use it as he wishes to. If he wants to give it to some of his friends, he can do that. Okay, and then these are some heritage postcards from different places that I usually pick up, so I thought of adding them as well. These are 5 in numbers. And some goodies. Now for goodies I thought a lot, and I wanted to keep it neutral, not so colorful, but at the same time something that he can use. So I've added a few cutout pieces. These are some quotes, and this is a bookmark by MFPA, some DIY stickers. These are thank you stickers, so if he is making a happy mail or a stamp mail for someone, he can use these. These are some stickers again, clear stickers. These are some note papers which I received for myself as a gift. I received many actually, so I thought of sharing with one of my brothers, and so yeah, this is one wonderful set. And guys, that's the beauty of a happy mail. You not only get to share good things with your friends, you actually curate a package in such a way that it makes someone's day. I hope this community grows more and more, because, and that's fine, like you don't have to worry too much about the pricing. I think we are all grown-ups. You don't have to think अरे इसने इतने का दिया उतने का दिया. You just, vintage items are always close to my heart. but it's always nice to share things with someone who connects with these kind of things, you know. Okay, so this is done, everything is packaged. In the Western world, this community is like so huge, and I really hope that India also grows like this. If we, you know, curate and swap, we also get to understand each other's ideas, the way, you know, one functions. We get to pick up a new tricks and tips of different ways of packaging, different ways of you know, crafting, different ways of understanding philately world or the post crossing world, and I think it's wonderful. Such hobbies also keeps you off screen, to be very honest. Like if you have good hobbies, be it, you know, walking or any sport, it keeps you off screen, and it's such a healthy thing to do these days, because we cannot escape digital world, right? And it's getting more and more into our lives. So I think the more digital world comes in, the more we also have to put in efforts to make sure that we stay a little amount off screen. And Sakhis and Bandhus, I think all of us are full of emotions, full of, you know, love and full of joy inside from within the heart, and we can always share different things. It doesn't matter which field you come from. Some are into tags, some are into post crossing, some are into card making, some are into proper art techniques. It does not matter which field we are from, right? The more we share it with each other, the better we learn things. And I think that's the entire, even the concept that you know, many people from outside the country follow, and I hope this community grows in India as well. And believe me, our hearts are also as equally big when it comes to sharing and giving. You know how a mother cooks food and she loves to share with not just her family, you know, if there are guests coming at home, she will put that extra effort in making something really good. So why not the case with goodies and things like that? You know, if you happen to go to a store and if you find something like off, I mean, things are at 50% discount, buy 2 of them, buy 4 of them if you are having that much of capacity, and keep it with you, because it helps in distributing that happiness of good items with your swap partners or your happy mail partners. So yeah, enough of chit chat. I'll just put things inside, and tomorrow it is going. I also have the address with myself. And thank you so much. This is my first swap, like a proper swap that I have conducted after so many years. And yes, so this will go in a proper green color envelopes that we get, you know, in the markets. So I'll find that and I'll set everything, write down the address and ship it off to the you know, person who is going to be receiving this. And I really hope from my heart that he loves whatever that I've curated in this package, and it's in a way that if he wishes to use, he can do so, and if not, he can always pass it on to his loved ones around. So, and thank you so much to you guys also for watching this video today. It's a Thursday, I know it's not a Friday, but tomorrow definitely a video is coming up soon where I'll be talking more in detail about creativity and things like that. Okay, thank you so much everyone. Bye bye.